TheVoltageVixen. Today I'm going to be doing a product review for you guys. I want to start out by saying that this is my absolute first product review ever. I am a fairly new vapor, but I was a smoker for about 15 years. And ever since I quit smoking and started vaping, it has become a huge passion of mine. And I thought it would be fun to come on to YouTube and do some reviews, product reviews and ejuice reviews as a new vapor. And I thought it would be fun to have people come along on the journey with me. So I will start out today's review. This is going to be on the Reuleaux. This is the Wismec Reuleaux RX Gen 3 Dual. It is completely unopened. I am going to open it on camera with you guys, so hopefully you guys can see all this and hopefully you can hear everything okay, because I'm shooting this on a webcam. But we're going to go ahead and get started. We'll just go ahead and open her up and see what's inside. It was super hard for me to not open this when it came in the mail a couple days ago. Let's get all this wrap off of it. It's completely tore the bottom up. Okay. So it comes like this. Looks like we have some warning cards. Be careful not to use batteries with torn casings, as it is a safety hazard. Always have to mind your battery safety. Same thing. And it comes like this. She is beautiful. And I am seeing her for the absolute first time with you guys as well. So let's see, let's pop her out. This looks like, I got the purple blue model. Hold on, I'm gonna set this down. She is tiny. This is supposed to be like, I guess, Wismec's smaller model. It's supposed to be like lighter and smaller than the other Gen 3s, which it is very small. It looks like it would like easily fit in my hand, I think. So let's go ahead and get the tank out and check her out as well. I am calling her a her. It could be a boy too, but she's gonna be a girl for me. So this is what the tank looks like, guys. It is blue purple and has a nice pink drip tip, which I absolutely love. And it looks like it has pink glass, which is really nice because I have a Smoke V8 stick, and that one has just the clear glass. And it's been okay, but I really wanted to upgrade to something, you know, a little bit more powerful, and I've been doing a lot of reviews, a lot of YouTube reviews, and this one just recently came out and looked like it would be a really good first starter mod. So as we delve deeper down into the box, it looks like there's some goodies underneath. I do believe it comes with a coil. This is the first coil. This is the WM1 coil, I believe. It's a 0.4 ohm, and it is supposed to be 40 to 70 watts. I did also buy a package of coils from Wismec. It comes in like a 5-pack, and these are the WM03 0.2 ohm heads, and these ones are supposed to go from 40 up to the 130 watts, and this whole mod is supposed to go up to 230 watts. So I wanted to get a little bit of a range on the coils, so I'll let you guys know how that works out with each coil and which one, in my opinion, worked better. So as we get in here, we have the coil. You also have your charging cord, USB cord. Looks like you have a let's see, WM series coil using reference card. And then we have, looks like an extra tank. Another pink tank, which will be really nice because I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of klutzy, so definitely come in handy. And deep down in here, we've got an instruction booklet for us first timers. So I've already done a few reviews, so I think I have an idea on how to set this up. So we shall definitely learn together because that's what this is all about. So let's go ahead and check. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, guys. It looks like there is a bigger book down in here. So I'm not sure exactly what's in here. I will check that out later. So let's go ahead. I'm going to assemble her on camera with you guys. So let's go ahead and see what she looks like all put together. The batteries that I'm going to be using today, guys, are going to be the Sony BT6 batteries. I just ordered them. They just came in, and I'm really excited to check them out. So they're supposed to be super good batteries, I guess. I also have the Samsung, just like the regular batteries. So we will see what those are all about. Hopefully, they're as good as the reviews say they are. So I'm going to start out, probably should put the batteries in. We're going to figure out how to pop this back off. Hopefully it just comes off easily. I can't figure out how to get the back off. Okay, we will be back in a second. Okay guys, I'm back with you after doing some further research on how to get this tricky little battery door open. You're going to flip her upside down, battery door, and she just slides forward like this, and you're going to hear her unlock, and it's going to lift up this to reveal the way that your batteries should be loaded in. You've got your positives go over here, negatives go over here. So we're going to go ahead and pop our Sony BTC6s in, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the basic functioning of this. I don't know a whole lot because, like I said, I am a new reviewer, and this is my very first time playing around with her. So she turns on like this, and we are going to hit the power button 3 times. That's going to be how it's going to change. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then that's going to allow you up here to change, if you want to change your, oh, sorry, it didn't do it. 2, 3. It's not wanting to do it for me this time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there it goes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Are we doing it now? No. 1, 2, 3. I think it's because I don't have my atomizer on top. There we go. Okay. Then you can adjust your temperature, your wattage, things like that. I'm just going to go into my watt mode. So that is going to be right here. And then you just hit your power button, fire button once. And then you can use your up, down to adjust your watts. And I'm going to hold mine down and let it go up to the wattage that I want it to be at. I'm just going to probably set it, since I'm using the basic coil that came with it, which is that WM1. It's supposed to be between 40 and 70 watts. So I'm going to go ahead and set it. We'll set it at 65 to be safe. So we're going to go ahead and scroll her down to 65 watts. 10 minutes later. And here we are. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to do is take our pretty little tank, and we're going to open her up. I do want to say, to open the top of the tank, you've got to look, there's a teeny tiny little notch. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it on camera, if my camera's going to be able to focus, but if you look right there, you can kind of see a teeny tiny little indent, and you're going to want to look for that indent, and then you just put your finger right there on the indent, and you're going to pop it. She slides right open like that, and this is where you're going to fill your juice. So I'm going to go ahead and close her. This is the bottom. You're going to want to unscrew like this, so you can access your coil. This is what the inside of it looked like. And then I am going to be using Drex drips on point. Bet you didn't know you're going to get 2 reviews in one. I'm going to go ahead and prime this, so that's the whole point of doing this with you guys. So I'm going to prime it up real quick, and then we can check it out and see how she fires up. This is the fun part of learning all of this stuff. There's so much when you first start vaping that you just have to learn as you go, and there really is no right or wrong way. There's some things that you want to absolutely make sure that you are not just playing around with when you first start vaping though, and I would say one of those major things is battery safety, and there really is no excuse, because anymore it seems like anywhere, websites, anything, vape shops that you go into and you're buying anything electronic, anything that has to do with vape and batteries, you're going to get vape battery safety information. So you don't want to play around with your batteries. You want to absolutely make sure that your batteries are 100% covered with the wrap. You want to make sure that there is no tearing, or which will happen as your batteries come out, you know, with wear and tear. But you want to make sure that they look exactly like this, and that they are in good shape. I know that if they're not, it can cause major problems, and it's a risk to your safety, and nobody wants that. So we're going to go ahead after we've got her primed up, and we are going to screw her back on, and then we are going to find that little divot again. There she is. Hope you guys can see her that time. Yeah. And then we're going to pop her back open, just like that. And I'm going to fill her back up. And by the way, this is fantastic juice. I did notice, I could be wrong, and I apologize if I am, but I did not see any YouTube reviews on these guys yet. And this stuff is fantastic. This particular juice is, the On Point is a breakfast cereal. It's supposed to be more like Frosted Flakes with milk, and I don't know about you guys, but it seems like there's a lot of Fruity Pebbles and stuff out there, a lot of Fruit Loops, but very little I guess Frosted Flakes. This is supposed to be a sugary, very much like, I don't want to say it, but Tony the Tiger cereal. So it tastes very good, very close to its description, so you guys should definitely check them out. It is delicious. So we're going to fill the tank up like this, and then we're going to close the tank. She's all closed up, and then we're going to screw her on like so. And then after she's on here like that, at the bottom right here are your airflow vents. You want to make sure that those are open, and we're going to hit her, make sure she's on. I'm at 65 watts, and I'm going to give her a vape for the very first time with you guys. So here we go. that is way more powerful and way better tasting than my V8 stick. And I'm not bashing any companies because I love my V8 stick. It is actually what got me off smoking, and that is an amazing thing in itself. But you know, as you progress, you kind of get to that point where you want a little bit of power, and I'm there, and this has that power, let me tell you. So I'm going to give her another whirl. Give me just a second. Fantastic. You guys definitely need to check this out. It was very affordable for a first-time vapor. I think I paid under $60 for it at 8vape.com. So you might want to go give them, check them out. There's a few other websites. I'm not really going to get into that, but if you Google it, you should be able to find it. So that pretty much about wraps this up. I hope that you guys tune in for some more reviews with me. I will be back here in the future, and we will continue to learn this interesting world of vaping together. And I promise these reviews will get better, but this was my first time review, and thank you guys very much for watching. I'm very excited to be a part of this vaping community now, and I do hope that as a first-time vapor, I can reach out and help somebody, even if it's just one person, then it completely makes all of this worthwhile. So thank you again for watching, and I'm VoltageVixen. I will see you guys later.
Bye!